Hey guys, Chandru and Card 76. This is going to be a fun one today. For a while now, I've talked about making a video regarding how I'm tracking my profits and losses for various cards that I'm buying on different platforms from eBay, ComC, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, even in person at card shows. That way, when I list and sell a card on eBay, I know exactly what my profit or loss looks like. So, for the sake of our conversation today, you can see that I have a Google Sheet document pulled up and I'm in the active bids tab. Now, I isolated this Jackson Smith and Jigba rookie out of 50 from 2023 Phoenix. However, it was part of a larger purchase. Now, the actual purchase itself was made as part of a Facebook post where an individual had 200 cards listed for sale in various auctions. This was auction number 24, so I listed as number 24 with the card, so that way when I actually click on the link in column G, I can easily find this specific card. Now, during the actual auction itself, I will update column C and I will actually keep it at what I'm comfortable paying for this specific card. So I was comfortable paying up to $12 for this card because it gave me, after my break even and my additional eBay fees, it was going to give me a $5 profit. I ended up getting the card for $10, and you'll see how my break even and my profits have updated. Now, as you can tell, and as I've already addressed, just because I buy a card for $10 and say the comp is at $19.99, it doesn't mean my profit is $19.99 or $9.99. eBay as a platform has fees associated. Now, as a standard eBay seller, you will pay 13.25% final value fee. Personally, I promote all of my listings to up to 2%, so that's what this 0.02 is here. If a card sells for over $10, the transaction fee itself is 40 cents. If the card itself sells for under $10, the transaction fee is 30 cents. So again, I'm thinking this card itself will sell for $19.99. So that would be a 40-cent transaction fee. And also, because the card is under $20 total, it qualifies for the eBay standard envelope program, which at a 1 ounce shipment is 64 cents. If this card itself sold for 25 or even $30, we'd be looking at $3.75 to $4.25 for shipping. So how do I pull this comp to actually work out our profit or our loss? I go and I use 130 point. 130 point is an aggregate of various marketplaces and marketplace sales. So you can see this Jackson Smith and Jigba right here out of 50 sold for $16 on March 25th. And then it also sold for $20.52 on March 9th. Now, those two numbers don't include shipping, so I thought it was fair to put the blended average at $19.99. So when you take $19.99 minus my break even, we're looking at $7.43. Also important to note that I include shipping at all times in these because, again, that is a cost. So when you look at the total purchases from that auction, I want to make sure I'm making money as a whole, not just on one specific item. So moving over to the active listings, you can see I have quite a bit more added here from the cost, the break even comp, what I actually sold it for, the transaction fee, final value, shipping fee, ad fee, total fees. Again, this is everything from column H through column K, and then what my overall profit or loss looks like. It's important to note that what you're seeing here and what was sold here is only what was purchased in 2024. I believe I have somewhere in the range of 500 plus sales already this year. Most of them were cards that were purchased in either 2022 or 2023. I have this color coordinated for green to be items that were sold or finalized. So you can see I even have shipping listed here as it's a permanent loss. So if I paid $5, it's a $5 loss, $7, $7 loss. You get the picture. And then I even have gray, which means that the items have been listed, but they have not sold yet. So just pointing out one of these, a 2014 Topps Valor Odell Beckham Jr. rookie, number 26, got it for 50 cents. What we're looking at with our break even is about $1.51. Comps are somewhere in the range of $3.99, which makes me believe I can make somewhere around $2.48. Looking at one example of an item that was sold above, we'll look at the 1994 Marvel Universe Spider-Man Gold Web Limited Edition number 1. I purchased the card for $2. Now, you'll see when I'm actually clicking on this, you'll see 11.75. I am a top rated eBay seller, so I actually have slightly lower rates. It's variable, it's anywhere from 10 to 12%. I was looking at blended average at roughly 11.75. You also see my promoted listing fee of 2%, 40 cents for the transaction fee. And because this card itself, I saw comps anywhere from $25 to $50. I knew right away that I was going to have to put my shipping higher. So I put it at $4.11. And I was believing my overall profit for this card, or estimated profit rather, was going to be $18. I listed the card at $49.99 and ended up selling it for $39.99. So again, what did my fees look like? 40 cents for transaction, $4.70 for final value fee, $4.36 for shipping, 86 cents because this was sold via a promoted listing. So my total fees from eBay were $10.32. So when I look at my profit was the $39.99 minus $10.32 minus my cost, which was $2, making a profit of $27.67. Guys, I hope this helps you understand one of the many ways that you can go about tracking your various purchases for the life cycle of that card and when you're listing it on eBay. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below with some additional ideas that you may have for tracking the various purchases that you're making. Guys, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.